What's up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat, and we are here today playing the next episode in our State of Decay run-through. Where we had left off, I don't really remember. To be really incredibly fair, it's been about a week since I've played the game. A lot of bad things have happened in Trumbull County. That's what it is. Trumbull County. Lots of bad things have happened. Most of the survivor enclaves appear to have collapsed at one point or another. There are some things to take care of on the map, so let's have a look around and we'll decide what our objective is going to be for the day. I think what I'd like to do first is we'll go rescue this stranger in trouble. So let me go ahead and mark that on my map, and let's find ourselves a vehicle, and we'll be on our way. Was this car blue before? I'm pretty sure this car was white before. They changed the colors on me. I think I'm going to go around this way. So let's weave our way around any zombies, because I always feel bad when I mess up a perfectly good car with their blood stains, and it's hard to sell. The resale value, you would not believe. The resale value on a car goes down so much once the dealership finds those teeth embedded in your front fender. They just do not want to take the car after that, so you got to avoid it. Let's take a right at the, I was going to say a right at the light, but there's no light. There's just a bunch of busted cars. And then we'll head on over and help this guy out. I have no idea what we're walking into right now. It could be just about anything. Hopefully not a bunch of ferals. Ferals to this day, they still terrify me. Every time I see a feral, I'm just like, oh God! And I just try and run away as rapidly as possible. Are we getting closer? I'm impatient. Oh wow, we're way, way off. Well then, I probably should have thought about just editing this out for you guys, but it's okay. Maybe we'll like use the door to kill some zombies or something, or we'll use it to like keep a musical time or something. Got like a nice charming jazz beat going right there. That's it right there. It's a knee slapper. It is a knee slapper. You gotta click your fingers to the music, whatever. Here's the house over here, so let's jump on out of the vehicle. I'm not seeing a whole lot of zombies around. This entire countryside seems to be reasonably safe, which begs the question why I don't just move out here. Then again, that would make scavenging quite difficult. I think I see either zombies bugging out over there or they're fighting with somebody. I don't think they're fighting with somebody. Let's see if maybe we can keep ourselves low. I think I hear the sounds of fighting. Those zombies are all running off, just stick up the butt mode. Just, ah! We're so excited! We've got to go to the left really, really badly. Oh, let's jump in and help this guy out. And there it is. I think we're probably going to draw down a tad more heat on ourselves, though. So we got a big guy coming over. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Well, we'll smack that guy. Oh, wow. We have a actual pretty reasonable-sized force over here. Let me kill him, get rid of a couple of these guys on the ground. We are going to take some damage, and we're going to stam out, unfortunately. But I should be able to keep enough distance between me and this guy right behind me to maybe put a round in his face, but I just kind of made everybody else angry too. It's alright, we'll live with the results. I didn't realize how many of these guys there were. With two of them, they should be perfectly fine. They're probably the remains of an enclave that was out here or something. I didn't look at the last episode before I started this one up, so there may have very well been an enclave out here. Let me see if I can maybe knock him down and get him ready for a drop stomp there. You took my drop stomp. There are a few things that are sacred left in this apocalyptic world, but the rights of the drop stomp are one of them. Knock her down. God, he got her midair. My hero. Can you please knock your guy down? You need to work on your cardio, pal. You need to make yourself... How many times do you have to hit him with a pipe before he goes down? It's just cruel at this point. Cruel and unusual punishment towards the zombie. Unless you're otherwise neutered from killing, which maybe the AI is neutered from killing zombies. All they can do is kind of beat him up a little bit. What are you guys doing here? Hey, you two. Clear the area. So we're just gonna shout that's not good at them. And then why are your eyes glowing like that? That's really unnerving. I have very few requests from my undead friends, but please remain unglowy would be one of them. If your eyes are gonna glow in the night, that's just terrifying. No, you're not. Get back up here. You're gonna be fine. Stop being a weenie. It's just a couple zombies. Who here hasn't been gnawed on? If you haven't been gnawed on at this point in the zombie apocalypse, what have you been doing with yourself aside from keeping reasonably safe?
Am I not surprised? I don't think we're gonna make it much longer on our own. What would you say to us coming to stay with you?
Yeah, sure. Hop on in the whip, good buddy, good pal. We should probably bring back some supplies, though. People tend to... I've watched The Walking Dead. People get grumpy when you bring home friends and you don't have enough food for everybody. Well, maybe you should do something about that instead of being a stool pigeon. Let's get on in here and see if we can find ourselves some goodies. Although they may have picked this place clean, seeing as they've been out here for a while. Nope, never mind. Is this glowing? No, the trash can's not glowing? Well, fine then. I wanted trash can goodies, but I guess I'm not going to get any. What's going on in here? Nothing? There's got to be resources around here somewhere. It's still question marked out. I definitely hear a zombie in here. Let me see if I can roll through their clipping there. Maybe get up in the front? No? Weird. Where are the supplies at around here? Where are the supplies at? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, pal. There's some supplies. Let's grab these. I don't know what's gonna be in here, actually. We could use some food. Our food supplies are a tad low since it's been 5 days since I played last. According to the game, it's been complaining and crying out to me. We've got a cavalry saber. Hell yeah. A cricket bat. Get some fire bombs. Why not? Maybe something... Oh, I walked right past that one. A snake would have bit me. I use that saying all the time, but it's such a great saying. It's one of those great Americana sayings. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Because we have snakes everywhere over here, especially if you're like in the Southwest. Snakes everywhere. Those little buggers are...
Sad. I'm already starting to forget what it felt like to be worried about normal shit. I mean, I got mugged once in Danforth. Freaked me out so bad I didn't leave my apartment.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Now?
Roger that.
Shit, I'd almost welcome the change of pace.
Yeah, getting mugged is weak. I'll be honest, I've been mugged before. I got mugged when I was in, junior high, I think. Who's gonna mug a 14-year-old? 14-year-old doesn't have any money. Seems like the worst mugging target ever, but mugged I was. And being mugged is very, very unfortunate. Although, mugging's different too. What is that? I see a big circle. Okay, good. It's not. I was hoping it wasn't one of those fat boys. Those big dudes are still... They actually scare me only when I'm escorting. They're not that scary if you're alone, but your partner AI is just stupid as hell. I'll be honest about that. They like to run up on the big guys and fight them in melee, and that is not the big guy's weakness. Let's have a look at his stats really quickly, because I think he's leveled up a couple of things. He's got his fighting up to a reasonable level. His shooting is still a tad weak. I should probably start shooting some zombies, get him kind of leveled up there. We get a utility skill, and I'm going to take the power kick, actually. I almost picked the wrong thing. So we got power kick, and then I'm going to give him blunt weapons because they seem to be the most common. And so I almost always pick blunt weapons with just about everybody. Get these guys up in the Audi or whatever the hell this thing is. I keep saying it's an Audi because it's wishful thinking. I wish it was an Audi. It sort of sounds like one. But as I always say, I'm not a car guy, so what the hell do I know about anything? You don't want to take car advice from me. God, there are so many zombies around, and I can't really tell you why. No, car! Did I dent your lovely brow? Your lovely azure brow? No, your brow is unazurely beaten and broken. It's fine. But as I was saying, there are snakes everywhere in the Southwest. You will have run-ins. If you're down in like Arizona, Nevada, even like Southern California, there are just, even Northern California where I grew up, there are just ridiculous snakes everywhere. And rattlesnakes, they don't tell you this, but rattlesnakes are aggressive as hell. They don't just go like, rattle, 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 please go away. No, no, no. They like rattle like once. They don't give you like a warning rattle. It's not like a warning shot. They're like rattle, rattle, bite. Like they jump in super quick. Like they will come straight at you. I mean, sometimes they'll run away if you've got one of the particularly nice snakes. But I seem to find all of the angry ones. I don't know why. I think it's just they smell Splattercat coming. They're like, oh, here comes Splattercat. Let's try and bite him because we're jerk-faced snakes. Once we swing these guys home, I don't really know what we're going to task ourselves with. Maybe do a storyline mission, see what else.
Okay, that's all we needed.
Well, I'm glad to hear. Let's drop off some of this food.
Huh. I expected the universe to shit on us.
Yeah, the universe's outhouse is over there across the river. So the universe tends to keep its feces reasonably away from us. I mean, you can still smell it on a hot day, but you know how it goes. You can always smell it on a hot day in some respect. Let's see here. Let's go help out Raymundo. Raymundo always leads us to fun, so let's go see what he's got going on.
I'm on the move.
Oh, we're gonna need to... We need to back up a little bit. There we go. We should be able to swing around and help him out in this direction. Other things we probably want to think about are securing some construction supplies so that we can move to the bigger house over on the other side, because it is pretty sweet. That horde is definitely going to hear me. Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. I think we're going to vacate the premises anyways. We're going to get the hell out of here. So I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem. Let's get in here with Ray the Cray Cray and see what he's got going for us. Hopefully it's got some dollar bills involved because we're a little cash strapped. Oh, he's out in the shed. Never mind. He's not in the main house. He's getting his supply diggings on. He's locked himself in the shed.
Confirmed. We are Z-free here.
Hey, there's my friend.
We get 3 cases of ammunition for a simple delivery. We will take your package, sir. Put your package in our hands. Our capable, loving hands. And we will take it. We will take it and we will carry it. Carefully, but sometimes brusquely. Go away, zombie. You're not invited for the package carrying. Your hands, you've got like a psoriasis thing going on and you're just grossing everybody out. Nobody wants you to carry their package. Is the package, I think the package, the joke is about run out at this point, so I think I'm going to back off of it. Just as I back into that zombie. We're going to back off the joke to back into a zombie. How about that? Where are we taking this package? Okay, good. We can probably run the bridge here then. Let's go straight across this little country bridge. Alert the horde.
I appreciate you doing this. It's good to see people with a head for business making their way in the world. Reminds me of myself.
Yeah, well, you know. Every time we help somebody out with a mind for business, it seems like they're working over the locals pretty hard. Beating people up, using extortion and bribery, all that fun stuff. I feel like I'm about to draw down a ton of zombies on myself with this car. The car's looking a little spattered, too. The blue really brings out the blood, I think. I'm gonna go straight in through the window. Forget all this. Okay, so we made the delivery to someone. I don't know who we made the delivery to. It doesn't appear as though there's any people in the house here. Weird. Let me run on up the road, get back to our vehicle. I like saying vehicle with the H in the middle. I don't know why. It's more pleasurable. Vehicle. Like, vehicle's fine and all, but vehicle is the way to go. Believe you me. Try it out sometime. Say it with me. Vehicle. See, you probably just had like a smile across your face, or at the bare minimum, it was a mental smile. Like, I don't know if you're like the strong stoic type, in which case you probably never smile at anything anyways, so it's alright, don't worry about it, it's all good. Let's do... what else is in this area? I suppose we'll go... oh, it looks like they lit something else up here, what's going on? No? Well, let's go help this guy out, I think. We'll have to not make a country drive.
Check this out next.
I'll probably still take... I don't know what's going to be the quicker way at this point. The way around the right is kind of loopy. Yeah, we'll just take the right-hand road. I usually edit out all these kind of drives, but since we're in the middle of an episode and I don't feel like making a cut, we'll try and make this fun somehow. And it looks like there's a horde waiting to oblige us. Maybe we'll do some scavenging along the way, do something entertaining. Ooh, look at the distance we got on that one. Impressive, impressive. Did I forget the turn? I did. I didn't make the proper turn, and now we found ourselves at the wrong spot. Which I was trying to come up with a hilarious... ooh, we got some air on that one right there. That's what I like to see. I like to see them fly. I don't know why, but it's more pleasurable when they get some airtime out of the whole thing. I'm on YouTube. I know how that goes. All you want is airtime. Just that little bit of extra airtime. You never know. You just never know. I'm going to go around this horde up here because the car is not looking so well off. It definitely needs a mechanic at this point. And I like this car. I respect this car. This is a car with a good background. It's got a good family. All of its friend cars, like I like to envision everything as kind of like the Chevron cars. They sit around and they talk. What would Chevron cars talk about in the zombie apocalypse? I feel like those conversations would be a lot darker than what you would expect from anywhere else, but I don't know. I got nothing right now, guys. I'm just making stuff up to talk about. Then again, I think that's like what 90% of YouTubery is just making shit up to talk about. At a certain point, though, you feel like you may run out. I wonder if I can cut across this. What's across this field? I mean, there's a lake right there, so I definitely don't want to dump my car in the lake. I think the car might be a little too black and blue at the moment, or red and blue. It's at least red and blue at the moment for us to make any large leaps off of any precipices, or precipices. Precipices. I don't even know what the plural, the precipi. There we go, precipi sounds nice. I'm going to say that there's precipi over there, and we don't want to fall off of them. How do you pluralize precipice? Precipi? I'm going to go... I think it sounds good. Like octopi, obviously, clearly, octopuses is not the right choice right there. Octopussies is also not the right choice unless you're James Bond. So I think I'm going to go with octopi. The octopi choice, the Latin-based choice. Our car feels like it. Our car's starting to get like that old lawnmower sound where it's just like, I really feel like the car probably doesn't have a whole lot of HP left. Hopefully this guy is not a gnawed stump when we get over here. I have this odd tendency to show up right when the person has been deprived of their stumpage, or they've actually been provided with a stump. They've been deprived of limbs. I guess the stumpage comes after being deprived of the limbs. You gotta get the cart in front of the horse properly, I guess. Are we almost there? Okay, good. We have that turn up on the left, and then we should be ready to go. I'm going to swap out vehicles right now, just in case. Oh, please tell me it's not this guy. If I drove all the way over here and he vanishes, I'm going to be so disappointed. It's probably like recover his supplies now. Help the less fortunate. Maybe not. Let's get in here and see what's going on. I'm willing to bet that's that's a car we left here a while back. I'm going to drive that back around behind the barn and maybe do a little bit of subterfuge for some of these guys, although I don't think it's going to work. Is that a screamer right there? I think we got a screamer in the back. Hopefully they don't see me as I try and sneak around here.
Hey, do you think you could do me a favor while you're out there?
I'm on it.
No, never mind, it's stupid.
Wait, what?
I've been packing up my dad's stuff, and I found a watch box. It's from the birthday present I got him when I was 12. This stupid little plastic thing with a cartoon fish on it. I don't know why he kept it, but it kind of made me realize I don't have anything to remember him by. So, I was going to ask if you'd go up to where he died and bring me something of his. No, forget.
I already told you, we don't have any ammo. I mean, Christ, we're already down to killing zombies with 2x4s.
Yeah, that's real heartbreaking. Thing is, that doesn't change our bottom line.
But I don't have any.
I'm not interested in your excuses. You got 2 days. Oh, and in case you were wondering, we do have ammo.
Well, what do you need his for, asshole? Extortion. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense.
Perfect. The hell was I thinking?
Everything okay?
Yikes, that's
What?
tough.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, just a word of advice. Job Wilkerson ever offers you anything on credit, you run for the hills like your ass is on fire.
If my ass is on fire, I'm gonna go look for Preparation H first, because it feels good on the whole. I love puns. Those commercials, I feel like, you know, Preparation H is really missing some humorous opportunities for commercials. They really are. Like, what is funnier? I mean, it's not funny to the person that has the hemorrhoids, but what is funnier than somebody's ass burning? I mean, you could make some hilarious commercials off that. Just saying. I think we're going to buy this guy's out.
The hell was I thinking?
Or at least we're going to buy him out of debt.
Yeah, I got that impression. All right, come on, follow me. Okay.
Come on, Mario. We got stuff to do here. First, we're going to figure out where some of these zombies are at, because there was a pretty big horde right outside. Yeah, I was going to say. And now they're screaming everywhere. Terrible house guests. You don't need to scream. I'm right. Hey. Enough with the biting, pal. Enough with the biting. I'm not that into you. Yeah, at least buy me dinner first. God. And down he goes. Blast that one, because we need to level up his shooting anyways. And so that was... Well... And drop stomp. I love that push drop stomp combo. It's always so amazing. I guess there's probably not going to be anything in there that I can loot. So wait, what's going on with this guy? Am I just like driving him back with us? Okay, I guess. Maybe we should off-road this one. We never off-road. Let's go off-road and see if we can get there a little bit quicker. I don't know if this damages my car. I mean, I wouldn't do it with my car, but with somebody else's stolen vehicle, sure. Why not? I'm also willing to bet there's probably fences everywhere out here. Is that a jump? Oh, let's go off the jump. No. Oh, and you blocked the car from landing the right way, man. It landed... Oh. Well. Where is Master Chief when you need him? Just flip that thing right back over. Looks like we're hoofing it. Every time I go off-road, this happens. Every single time. Well, let's head back to the main road. And you'd think that I would learn my lesson at this point and just stop doing it. Like, that seems to be the underlying... Splattercat never learns his lesson. I think I've said this in previous episodes. I've yet to learn a lesson here. Not even once. There's a bunch of zombies up here at Spencer's Mill. Hey, don't run up on me, pal. I am locked and loaded. I am cocked, locked, and ready to rock, so you better have grabbed your socks. Because I've got a Glock? Let's keep rhyming. Rhyming is always fun. I mean, I would argue that what I'm carrying right now is definitely a Glock. I think they even called it like a G17 or something. Let's level up that shooting a tad. At least a level 2. Although I will point out that I'm leveling up shooting on a building that's pretty much worthless. You gonna help out there, pal? You're kind of standing around awful nonchalant for what's happening right now. He's too cool for school. Like, oh, you got this. I'm just gonna watch. Some people just like to watch. I don't know. I don't know what inspires people. I'm not gonna judge either. You guys know my mom. You're gonna get... They know how I feel about being a chauffeur, and they just keep doing it. Let's see if we can make our way back home with no more car flips. I would prefer to stop flipping cars, because that's what a temper tantrum does, and we're not 2-year-olds here. We like to maintain our heads. We like to keep everything on an even keel. I love how fast and zippy these little cars are, although they're a little squirrely for my taste. Maybe we should hit up this building really quickly. We need more construction supplies so that we can relocate our base. So let's do that, and then we'll take a head count. Maybe in the next episode we'll be able to set up a new base. I'm really hoping so anyways. Why do I hear zombies? They gotta be indoors. Got a big guy. Drop stomp him really quickly. We're looking a little tired too, so we'll probably have to swap out for somebody else in between episodes. Kill off a couple of these. Hell yeah, I did, man. That's how we do it. That is how we do it here on Ground Zero. We don't mess around. You come over to our camp, you're going to have to learn to kill some stuff, like some bare-knuckle brawling, just the Iceman cometh type stuff. Just choking out zombies like crazy, like it's just no tomorrow, because, let's be fair, there's probably not going to be a tomorrow. Construction supplies anywhere? Not a thing, huh? Well, I'll take the breakfast foods then.
Okay, I'll run this home.
Because we don't really have a choice. How are we doing on... How are we doing here? We've actually got a couple outposts left. And if we look at our supply lines, we're doing really well, aside from, well, what happened to our... I'd swear to God, our construction supplies just a minute ago said that they were neutral. Maybe I just saw the wrong thing. I don't know. I have a tendency to be dyslexic on occasion, and I see numbers very improperly. It happens from time to time. It makes those math classes kind of interesting. People will say that math is not ambiguous, but that depends if you're a statistician working for the government or B, if you have dyslexia. Sometimes both. Sometimes both. If you can apply both skills liberally, go for it. Let's jump out here and see if we can get back home before I break off. Oh, and caught him with the door. Always entertaining. If you're ever looking for a way to brighten your day, catching a zombie with the door of your car has got to be at least one of the top contenders. Take a left right here, I think, and we should... If we run into the pole, too, for good luck. Now my car is smoking. That's a bad habit, car. Don't do that. That is bad for your lungs. Lovely little car. At least open a window. Your secondhand smoke is no fun for anybody. And I killed that guy's best friend now, so he's going to spend the remainder of his days wandering through the hillsides being like, why? Kind of doing like a zombie wog, I guess, almost. Here's our turn off. I had a joke. That was going to be a sex joke about turn-offs, but I think I'm just going to leave it be. I like to, I don't know why, but I like to point out that I have a joke and then just not say it. For some reason, sometimes that feels better to me. No clue. It's like a pleasant back rub at the end of a rough day. Alright, so here we are.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
I don't know why I'm bringing him back here. Maybe he's going to take the supplies with him, or is he going to come live with us? Do we buy his freedom from the Wilkersons?
You're carrying this. This is, wow, this is a lot of ammo. What were you planning to do with this?
Just follow me and stay close. I'd rather you didn't get eaten.
Oh, really? We have to take him back with us?
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
That seems like a really roundabout way to do something that we probably could have streamlined a little bit. Well, he's got our ammo now, so I suppose... Let me switch characters really quickly. Actually, let me eat some pills first. And drop off some of this equipment. I'm not even thinking properly. So we'll drop off the sword. Obviously, we'll keep the cricket bat. We'll get rid of that pipe. Throw off the firebomb. We got another 1911, which is great. And we've only got small backpacks, unfortunately. Let me grab some pills. So we'll take the painkillers just to get a bit of health back. We'll drink a coffee to get our max stamina back, and then we'll keep on trucking. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break off the episode now, and what we'll do is we will continue with where we're at in the next episode. We didn't get a whole lot done today, but then again, we had a lot of long-distance traversement to do. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me here in the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. As always, take care, guys.